Liverpool 2, Wolves 1. Top of the league. Wasn't pretty. But not everyone got their job done today. So it doesn't always have to be a pretty 3 points. It weren't for Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? And they got the job done. +3. It's points on the board. But listen, we're going to get into it. Make sure, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, to hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 12.5k. We're about 100 or so away. So make sure you guys go and do that before we get into the video. And of course, it's time to talk about football. Let's talk about Liverpool, man. Let's talk about how Liverpool have just won against Wolves away from home at the Molineux and are now sitting top of the Premier League after match day 6? Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. I think it's match day 6. But yeah, we're sitting on 15 points, 5 wins, 1 draw. It's definitely match day 6. And of course, goals from Mo Salah. And of course, goals from Ibu Konate. And of course, Aït Nouri gets the other one for Wolves as well. Putting Liverpool pretty much top of the league. Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. It wasn't pretty. And there are negatives to talk about. But we're gonna start with the positives. Because I feel like when it comes to games like this, you gotta dig deep. You're away from home. You know, all eyes on you. You know, it's the evening fixture. Everyone's watching and you have to get over the line. Now, there are going to be a few questionable performances for me, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get to those. For me, I want to talk about the positives. My man of the match, yeah, Gravy Boat. Gravenberch, the best midfielder on form so far this season. He can't be touched. He can't be touched. I don't even know if this is form no more. How many times do I have to keep saying it? How many? This guy's a bad man, bro. I don't understand it. I don't get it. How you can go from, you know what? Maybe he was just this good the whole time. Credit to Arne Slot as well. You know what I'm saying? This guy is he's borderline complete. What can't he do? The only thing I probably criticize him on is the end product. That's not even part of his job. Like in and around the box and when you get in the box. But apart from that, dribbling, strength, awareness, ball retention, tackling, aerial threat, strength, tackling, what game intelligence, reading the game, receiving the ball under pressure. He has it all. His arsenal is pretty much complete as a midfielder. It's crazy what this guy's doing. It's not normal. People are trying to normalize it and not really give man his flowers. This is not normal. This guy is pushing the limits and he is dragging our midfield, because for me, I think we were kind of average today. I ain't gonna lie. There were some average performances, and I think we got lucky at times, but we also defended well. We showed, listen, the one goal we're going to get to, we're going to talk about that. But Gravenberch was just absolutely brilliant today, and he needs to keep getting his flowers, even from the right. I don't care, just give the guy his flowers, man. He's too good. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to start with, let's start with the front line. I know we usually start with the keeper and go forward, but the front line today, Mo Salah gets his goal from the penalty spot. But for me, decision-making, could have had a hat-trick today. Could have had a hat-trick at least. Should score. You know, when Lamina plays the ball to him, I know he fires at him and it's on his right foot. But for me, he should redirect that into the goal, and that makes it 2-0. And ultimately, you know, it doesn't really turn into the whole heartbeat, you know, heart palpitations kind of session for the rest of the game. But yeah, I mean, listen, he gets the job done from the penalty spot, and very good work from Diogo Jota as well for winning the penalty and being in position to make sure that even happens in the first place. But yes, Salah's decision making last 2 games. Listen, he come on and got the goal against Leicester, but his decision making needs to go back to kind of what it was and be as lethal as he usually is. But listen, he got the goal and we move. Not the greatest performance, but he gets his goal and he moves on to the next game. So that's Mo Salah. I think Jota had a good game in terms of his movement and his hold-up play, and his work rate was good today. Back in the starting 11, back with a point to prove, and again, gets the assist for Konate's cross and gets fouled for the penalty, ultimately being involved in both of their goals. So it's just an amazing job from Jota, which I'm really happy about after the 3 stinkers he had before that. I ain't gonna lie, it was a stink fest in there. Straight bin juice settings, you don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Luis Diaz, the Colombian thug, had one of his more quiet games today, but listen, after scoring 5 in 5, you're allowed to have a quiet game, bro. You're calm today. You know what I'm saying? No slander for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's obviously move on to Gravy, but I already said man of the match. We'll move on from him. McAllister was all right today. I think he's been very good this season, but he was okay. You know what I'm saying? He won the ball back well at times, but I think did get caught in possession a few times, and in terms of just maybe his distribution being not as sharp as it usually is. But listen, he's not going to be perfect every game, and that's fine as well. He covered a lot of ground. Technically, he's always very good with his ball retention and the way he handles the ball. So, yeah, that's fair enough for McAllister. Szoboszlai. this guy, fam. I don't even know what to say with this guy, bro. We actually paid 60 to 70 million for just a more attractive version of Jordan Henderson, man. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say with him. Like, he's supposed to be our 10 and he's breaking up the attacks. He's not... I'm not even going to go into too much deal. I'm going to save it for the Liverpool Therapy show. But this guy, my head, bro. Curtis Jones, just stay warm, innit? Just stay warm. Curtis, if you're looking at me, bro, stay warm, bro. Because this guy just gives me a headache, G. He just gives me a headache. Honestly. We won, innit? So I'm not going to go ham the way you lot know what I can do in it and what I can say. But just know, bro. The jury's out for him, innit? Listen, Van Dijk and Konate, brilliant header. Had a very, very good game in terms of last-ditch tackles as well. But Konate, when they scored, bro, Konate had like a good 15 minutes of straight brain farts, bro. Bare methane up in his noggin. I'm telling you right now, I ain't gonna lie, Konate, less of that in it. I can't have that. Other teams would have punished us a bit more than they did. Very good on your recovering tackles, but no more of that, please. Ibu, please. I'm just boy to boy in it. On a boy to boy thing, just less of that, because that easily could have been a 2-2 game. I think we easily should have kept a clean sheet. We've done well not to concede one goal all season, and I think they were, again, for us to concede a goal like that because of a lapse of concentration. I know, for me, Ali should be coming for the ball. I know Alisson should come for the ball because it's obvious what Konate is trying to do, but you still shouldn't get shrugged off the ball so easily. You're 6'5", tons of Blafrican genes, bro. Like, there's no way you should be getting moved to by whoever the guy was playing up top for them. Impossible, bro. Impossible. It just shouldn't be happening, innit? So I'm gonna that's my take on that situation. It's a lapse in concentration. It happens, but it needs to not happen anymore. You know what I'm saying? Trent and Robbo. It's like 6 out of 10 from both. I think Trent was good in possession. There were times where he made some very good recovering tackles. He made one amazing tackle in the second half. But he did get done a few times on the outside. Cunha got him as well. But again, I think we've done well to maintain the right-hand side, especially with the help of Salah. Distribution-wise, Trent was fine. As I said, plays the cross in where the penalty looked spot on. Like, the cross literally is perfect for Jota to be fouled and obviously to get us the goal from the spot from Mo Salah in it. So there's that. And obviously, Robbo was good. I think Robbo was good. I think he's unlucky not to get an assist because of the sitter that Sobbo missed. But Robbo was up and down, but more up than down, and I'll give him that. He's actually had a steady start to the season, and a lot of people said he's washed and he's done. So for me, he's more than proved that he's not finished at the top level, not at all. And obviously, Alisson had a decent game apart from the mistake, I'd say. Handling was good, positioning was fine. Just again, the mistake for the goal is something that we probably might have to look at, but it happens. Again, we got the dub, we move on, we make sure it doesn't happen again. But listen, guys, as I said, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below who your man of the match was. I'm going Grab and Birch. Let me know what you guys think. If you got this far, make sure you like, subscribe, and also make sure to have a look at various other channels like Never a Foul & Co. But listen, man, it's been another episode of Big Six Man. Take care. Listen, I know it's a different scene and whatnot, but I'm not on my setup. So yeah, man, big up to everyone still here, still watching, and we'll see you in the next one.